Good day, I'm Liesel Brits with this week's top local news. ArcelorMittal South Africa, or AMSA, has officially restarted its second blast furnace at the company's Vanderbijlpark Works after a serious increase in demand for steel. Spokesperson Tammy Dediza said in a statement the restart of the second blast furnace will at the minimum add around 600,000 tons of annual flat steel production in South Africa. The blast furnace was restarted on 20 December 2020 and was in full operation by the end of the month. Dediza said AMSA accelerated the restart to December from the originally planned January 2021 in response to an increase in demand for steel in South Africa and the depleted steel inventories at all stages of the steel supply chain following the COVID-19 lockdowns. CEO Kobus Verster says with all three blast furnaces fully operational at their Newcastle and Vanderbijlpark plants, they expect to be more than able to meet the steel requirements in South Africa and neighbouring countries in the coming months. Police say a 34-year-old man was expected to appear in the Vereeniging Magistrates Court in the Vaal Triangle yesterday after police discovered the body of his 44-year-old girlfriend in a shallow grave outside his house in Sharpeville in the Vaal Triangle. Reports indicate that the relatives of the deceased questioned the suspect about the whereabouts of the woman as she had been missing since Christmas Day. Police spokesperson Captain Mavela Masondo says a search was conducted and members confirmed that a body was buried in his yard.
The members arrived on site to a stench coming from a backyard and immediately activated the relevant role players that include search and rescue K9. The operation by the K9 indeed confirmed that a body was buried in the yard. The pathology services exhumed the body from a shallow grave and the identity of the deceased was subsequently determined and confirmed by the family members.
The Gauteng Traffic Police has condemned the reckless behaviour of a driver after failing to comply with reasonable and lawful instruction from an officer. This comes after a 38-year-old man was arrested on the R82 in De Deer in Meyerton for reckless and negligent driving. He also failed to obey a lawful instruction from a traffic officer and was driving under the influence of alcohol. The suspect is expected to appear in the Meyerton Magistrates Court soon. Traffic spokesperson in Gauteng, Selu Marimane, warns all motorists that there are repercussions if motorists refuse to comply with an instruction from an officer.
Incidents of this nature will never be allowed to prevail under our watch. Officers of the law are supposed to be respected at all costs since they are there to protect and serve our communities. The law enforcement authorities will continue to root out this barbaric behavior from our heartless drivers who are hell-bent on abusing and ill-treating our officers.
And finally, for stargazers, there is another special occasion on the way after they have been able to experience the so-called Christmas star in December. On the 10th of January, a rare triple conjunction of planets will be visible as Jupiter, Saturn and Mercury form a tight triangle in the sky. An eager administrator of a Facebook astronomy page, Lafras Smit, says the best time to see this phenomenon will be around 45 minutes after sunset this coming Sunday. The conjunction will be lying low in the sky towards the southwestern horizon. And this is the end of today's bulletin. Follow the news team on Twitter and Facebook at 90.6 FM News. Also subscribe to our 90.6 FM TV News YouTube channel for more.